Never a dull moment. Not when the Greenville Group repeatedly and deliberately cram large numbers of violent offenders in the building complex across the street as some sort of activistic political statement to harass the community. And this is the shit that happens like every night. Right around that corner right there. What is it with that? What is it with that corner? Notice how there are absolutely no outside lights along the side of that building right there, or in the back. It's completely dark. Because the Greenville Group are activistically harassing the community by refusing to turn on their exterior lights at night and housing violent offenders in the building across the street and turning it into a holding pen for violent psychos. And then this is what people have to deal with every night when they're just trying to get ready for their work day for the next day and get to bed. It's almost 11:30 p.m. on Thursday, April 30th, 2026. And I've just been lying here quietly trying to relax and get ready for my work day tomorrow, which is a Friday. It's still a weekday, and these psychos are out there on the street screaming and shouting just like they do every night, because that is what Alex Kritnik and Oleg Iliseev of the Greenville Group want. Otherwise, they wouldn't cram large numbers of violent offenders into the building across the street, turning it into a zoo of psycho trash. And they never turn the exterior lights on along the side and the back of that building, so you can't see who the hell is screaming and shouting and smashing car windows below on the street below. That's what they want. That is a criminal Russian slumlord property owner, Alex Kritnik, and the crooked criminal Russian slumlord property manager, Oleg Aleseyev, and their corrupt associate, Felicita Rodriguez, getting what they want. They don't turn the exterior lights on along the side or the back of the building, and then they let a bunch of violent psychos roam the neighborhood, smashing car windows and harassing everybody. Mm-hmm. Yep, violent offenders, courtesy of Oleg Aleseyev, crooked criminal Russian slumlord. Oh, look, there's DaCosta, the pedophile. Unfortunately, I happen to know where his windows are because he's always shouting at my windows whenever I happen to have mine open. I was trying to sleep, honestly. I have to get up early. This stuff happens every day. Why is somebody blasting their TV right now? Like, what? Oh, I get it. So you can't record the conversations of the psychos out on the corner, even though it's their decision to start screaming in the middle of the street at 11:30 at night. I mean, they're still shouting. Okay. Gotta love the crooked Russian slumlord. This is what they do on purpose in some sort of activistic social agenda towards the community. It's bad enough having a few violent offenders in a certain neighborhood, let alone an entire gigantic building full of them, like a holding pen for psycho trash. A few weeks ago was a psycho directly below 76 slamming and banging things in the stairwells and hallways for hours and trying to break down doors. I mean, the Marxist slumlords just love the violent offenders. It kind of aligns with Marxist principles. The more mentally disturbed and deficient, the more they love them. Welcome to Shithole Central. It's all BLM, folks. This is what BLM does with their spare time and the millions of donor dollars that they embezzle. Verifiably so. And Oleg Galisiev and Alex Kritnik, Victoria Kritnik and Boris Kritnik and Felicita Rodriguez of the Greenville Group are all sponsoring large numbers of violent BLM offenders in this building complex. And this is the scene that you get every night. Just about. On that corner right there. Sometimes right there. And that's why they don't turn on their exterior lights at night. So you can't see what the hell is going on. There's just a lot of screaming and shouting and breaking of windows. Whatever. I mean, I guess as long as nobody's getting killed out there, which it sounded like was about to happen for a few minutes, then, I really couldn't care less what's going on out there. I was trying to sleep. Whatever. It's obviously not happening right now. Wait a second. Why are they playing music? I'm just wondering how many car windows that guy broke while he was kicking and punching half the cars directly below my windows out on the street. It started right below my window, so that's why I started opening the window, because there's always these psycho BLM activists standing directly below my windows, loitering in the doorways right across from my windows that don't go anywhere. One of those doors is to like a utility closet or something. So it doesn't make any sense that all these psychos are always just crammed in that doorway, screaming and shouting and blasting music. But this guy seems like he was really like on something and kicking and smashing car windows and screaming and not right in the head. In the meantime, my phone is suddenly not working. Look at this. I'm just trying to Google something. It's weird because it's connected to the Wi-Fi. I just checked the Wi-Fi connection and it's strong. So why is Google not working? I mean, you're seeing this happening here in real time. Once again, the Greenville Group's psycho hacker, a sex offender and psychopath, homicidal reject named Jasmine Irizarry, who is known to staffers and other patients at the Lemuel Shattuck Hospital 20 years ago when she was an inmate at the Shattuck Hospital. She was pretty popular as being a homicidal psychopath. And I had access to her clinical medical records because I was part of a clinical internship PhD student team from Suffolk University conducting a clinical rotation for our clinical PhD program And we were at the Shattuck Hospital when Jasmine Irizarry was an inmate, and she was known to be homicidal even in 2006. Now she lives in this building, and she brags that she's getting paid a lot of money by the crooked Russian slumlord property manager Oleg Alexeyev to do everything I keep noting, observing, experiencing that she keeps doing, including remotely disabling my phones as I'm trying to use them in real time. She brags that she is getting paid to use a directed energy device to electronically assault tenants, claiming that she is getting paid $300,000. That was a specific number that she gave regarding her ongoing use of a directed energy device, and told me that I shouldn't complain about it because she's not using it on the maximum setting. I mean, if she was using it on the maximum setting, I'd probably be dead. So she's right about that. I have screenshots of her comments. So once again, let's just fact check. Yeah, see, internet's connected. Look. So why is Google not working on my phone? See? Connected. Signal strength is good. So why can I not Google anything on this phone? I just reset it and restarted it. I reset everything and restarted the phone, and I still can't do a simple Google search. Because Irizarry, the psychopath who's been slamming and banging things in the wall behind that bathroom, in that bathroom behind that wall, since approximately 6:30 this evening, and we're now 11:30, so she's been sitting there for 5 hours like a psycho reject, is right now smoking and burning and propagating a lot of cigar smoke from behind that wall. While I'm lying here documenting the violence out on the street and the fact that my phone can't even do a simple Google search because it is being deliberately interfered with. This piece of shit keeps proving everything I keep saying about it being a total piece of psycho trash criminal scum who can't leave other people alone. Yeah, see, I can't even do a simple Google search. Let's see if I can open YouTube, since the Wi-Fi shows that it has a strong signal. See right there, connected, signal strength, good. Connected, right? Connected, see that, connected? But nothing on this phone works, including the Zoom app, which suddenly stopped working 5 minutes before my meeting with my supervisor earlier today. This is something that Oleg Alexeyev, the crooked Russian slumlord property manager, brags that Jasmine Irizarry specializes in as a hacker. Now I can't even do Google. Let's just open Gmail and see if I can check my emails. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's see if I can send an email. Okay, so this is a test email. Let's hit send. Is it giving me an error message? Yes. Can't send emails. That's weird. Yeah, look at this. Trying to send this email. Look at this, sending. 11:41 p.m. It has one word. This is a single word email with the word test on it. It doesn't have like a 30-page attachment or anything, and yet it's not sending. Somebody has completely disabled this cell phone right here in a malicious attack on my electronic devices that I need to use to contact clients, to contact my supervisors, to conduct Zoom meetings, and to get work done on this phone right here. This is my work phone. Now I can't send emails. Look at this. Well, time to take the Greenville Group to court because Jasmine Irizarry is their employee. And Oleg Alexeyev has bragged to me that she is very talented at hacking into anything. She can hack into anything. Those were his exact words. So when I can't send an email, a simple one-word email that says test on it, when I just checked and verified that the Wi-Fi connection is strong, okay? See this right here? Connected. Signal strength, good. Xfinity Wi-Fi connected. Did you see that? But then the email I'm trying to send, a simple single-word email isn't sending. I mean, what? It's been sending for 5 minutes now. Yeah. This phone is being hacked right in front of you as you're watching this video as I'm making it. Why would a simple single-word email not send? when the Wi-Fi is working perfectly well on this device. And the diagnostics prove that this device is connected to the internet. I mean, why in the world would a single word email not send for 5 minutes now? I'll tell you why. Because a crooked criminal Russian slumlord property owner, Alex Kritnik, is a Russian national activist, aka criminal, who engages in a lot of deliberate harassment and activistic dysfunction via renting to large numbers of career criminals in the buildings that he owns, not just here in Jamaica Plain, but also in Lowell. Just look up what the Lowell city was trying to shut down in Lowell a few years ago in terms of Mr. Kritnik's properties in Lowell. He was in court constantly with the city of Lowell, who were trying to shut down another building complex just like this one that was being basically like harassing the community 24/7. And now I can't send my emails because the Russian slumlord is using a hacker named Jasmine Irizarry, who likes to sit in the vacant, unrented bathroom located directly behind this wall for hours at a time, doxing her physical presence behind that wall by deliberately burning and propagating sickening amounts of cigar marijuana smoke for 5 hours at a time, continuously proving that she's a mentally disturbed piece of psycho trash who uses surveillance devices to harass other tenants via the Greenville Group's Oleg Alexeyev, who basically, I was told, has footage of my activities in this unit and live streams it or streams it to other tenants, specifically the male sex offenders in this building, for purposes of doxing, harassment, and trying to force me to move out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, look, this email is still not sending. That's just weird because, once again, this phone shows that it's connected to the internet, see? I mean, again, we have signal strength, good. Xfinity Wi-Fi connected. And yet that single word email that says test on it, not sending. See? Yeah, crooked Russian hacker. Proof is right here, folks. I guess Oleg Alexeyev doesn't lie when he says Jasmine Irizarry is a super talented hacker who can hack into anything and make any problem go away.